Head off with a shotgun one day.
A turkey?
Yeah. What happened, I was in my one place waiting, and I heard this turkey gobbling, and he was pretty far from me, and it was pretty hard to slip in on, so I thought, well, and he just kept gobbling and gobbling. I thought, that only. So I started over there, and I got over there about where the turkey was, and a guy at the house opened up the door, and another guy coming out of the house, he came down there, and he flushed that turkey. When he did, instead of flying, there was a lot of underbrush and stuff, and the turkey came running. I was right alongside of the field, and he was out there getting ready to fly, see. Come running right at me. And he was held 15, 20 feet of
He
me.
charged you, huh?
And so, of course, whenever I throwed the gun up like that, boy, he turned and run into the brush. Yeah. I shot his damn head off, about 15 feet.
Can you wring a turkey's neck? If you get it by the neck, can you wring it?
No.
Wait, is it like a goose? Can you wring a goose neck?
No.
You ever try?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, shit. My mom told me, I said, that I was about 14 years old. Hell, I was wringing chicken head off just like mad, see. So my older brother went to a shooting match, and he won 2 geese. And they were so damn skinny, it wasn't fit to butcher. So he brought them down there on the farm and said, Mom said, fatten them up, and we'll have some goose for Christmas. So the day before Christmas, my mom said, you kill one of those geese. I said, I'll wring his head off. She said, you can't wring a goose's head off. I said, yeah. So I goes out there and I get a hold of that damn goose. I started cranking that son, because that neck got stretching, and first thing you know, it was almost hitting the ground. I thought, I'll break your damn neck. So I put him there when I made it. Brought him over like that to break his neck. Yeah, the neck didn't break. He flew out of it all the weight, heavy. It was jerked his head out of my neck, out of my hand. And he hit the ground. Go down me after run that son of a bitch about 50 yards down through the brush. And
He was still alive?
I caught him and, oh, hey, he was running. He was all right. He didn't hell. I caught him and I run back up took him up to the wood pile and chopped his head off. My mom said, told him, said, I ought to give you a whipping. So I told you, you torture that thing like that. Said,
Poor bird.
said, that's what she said. Said, I told you can't wring his head off. I said, I believe you now, Mom. I gotta try it more. Shit. Don't work.
She get out there, she could evolve Cindy, could she work on the farm?
Oh, hell, I couldn't keep up with her cutting corn and chopping corn until I was about 14 years old. Hell, 11, 12, like I said, 13, she cuts one faster than I could.
What about chopping trees?
Double bit axe, right hand and left hand, and the stump was like this. I never could master that. I never could. She was ambidextrous. She left-handed or right-handed, you know.
Huh.
See, she was 6 years old. Her mother died when she was 3, and her father died when she was 6. And she ended up in an orphanage home. And this old lady in southern Illinois adopted her for help when she had a 40-acre farm. And she lost her husband, and she was working it by herself. So she hired her for help, you know, and that's where she grew up. So she grew up with that old lady, and they operated that 40-acre farm. Way to survive.
Good way to learn.
Very unusual. My mom was a very unusual person, and she was a good person. You don't have